I'm a vintage, mass-marketed children's toy from the 80s. Standing right in front of you, holding a very sharp scalpel.
Chucky, the infamous killer doll, has been haunting our nightmares for decades. But do you think you know everything there is to know about this pint-sized psychopath? Think again.
Oh my God.
From surprising celebrity feuds to almost forgotten theme songs, you're in for a killer ride through the world of Chucky. Number 1. Chucky's surprise SNL appearance.
Chucky!
Chucky's not just a killer, he's also a comedian, at least for a night. In a bizarre turn of events in 1998, Chucky made a live appearance on NBC's Saturday Night Live. During a promotional tour for Bride of Chucky, our favorite maniacal doll crashed SNL's Weekend Update with Colin Quinn. Chucky even chimed in on the Bill Clinton-Monica Lewinsky scandal. While he didn't get to do any stabbing on live TV, he did make some pretty menacing threats. How many horror icons can boast an appearance on the SNL stage? Number 2. Chucky's feud with Britney Spears. In one of the oddest celebrity feuds ever, Britney Spears had a beef with Chucky and his doll cohorts. It all stemmed from a sequence in Seed of Chucky, featuring a Britney lookalike meeting a fiery roadside demise. Spears and her camp wanted nothing to do with the film and demanded a disclaimer in TV ads to clarify that she didn't appear in it. Surprisingly, Spears even declined an invitation to screen the movie with Chucky himself. It's not every day you see a pop star going head-to-head with a killer doll. Number 3. The origin of good guy dolls. When you think of good guy dolls, you might envision adorable playthings that bring joy to children's faces. But did you know that in the original script, Chucky's line of good guy dolls was intended to be something far more sinister?
Hi, I'm Oscar, and I'm your friend to the end. Heidi-ho!
They were supposed to be bleeders. Yes, you read that correctly. Picture this: children everywhere playing with dolls that would bleed when cut. It's a chilling concept that adds a whole new layer of horror to the story. Kids would have been tasked with applying tiny bandages to their dolls' bloody abrasions, turning innocent playtime into a macabre adventure. Even more disturbing is the working title of the film during that time, Bloody Boy. Can you imagine the marketing campaign for such a toy line? Meet Bloody Boy, the doll that bleeds, and be prepared for the fright of your life. Thankfully, this gruesome concept was abandoned, and the dolls remained the good guys we know today. But it leaves us to wonder what might have been if those bleeding dolls had hit the market. Let's just hope that bandages, if required, weren't sold separately. That would have been a nightmarish twist on toy maintenance. Number 4. Chucky's CGI-free early films. In an era where CGI reigns supreme, it's impressive to learn that the early Child's Play movies relied entirely on practical effects. Scenes featuring Chucky talking, moving, and killing were brought to life through animatronics, puppetry, and even real-life actors. John Franklin, known for his role in Children of the Corn, once stood in for Chucky. This dedication to practical effects adds an extra layer of authenticity to the terror Chucky brings to the screen. Number 5. Chucky's shocking act in the novelization. While Chucky's on-screen kills have left a trail of horror in their wake, it's a revelation from the official novelization of Child's Play 2 that truly sends shivers down your spine. In this bone-chilling narrative twist, author Matthew J. Costello delves deep into Chucky's dark past, unveiling an off-screen act that is nothing short of shocking. According to the novelization, Chucky committed a heinous act that goes beyond his usual murder endeavors. He strangled his own mother. This revelation offers a disturbing glimpse into Chucky's upbringing, painting a grim picture of his early years. Relentlessly teased about his mother's dwarfism, Chucky's childhood was far from idyllic. It's no wonder he grew up with a deep-seated resentment and perhaps even hatred for Mother's Day. This shocking revelation adds a layer of complexity to the character of Chucky, hinting at the deep-rooted traumas that may have contributed to his descent into madness. While we've come to know Chucky as a remorseless killer, This revelation makes us wonder if there was ever a chance for redemption, or if his fate was sealed from a young age. It's a dark and unsettling glimpse into the mind of one of horror's most iconic figures. Number 6. The inspiration for Chucky's look. Chucky's iconic look was inspired by the My Buddy doll from the 1980s.
This is my buddy, a tough little guy.
Director Tom Holland acknowledged that the colorful striped shirt and overalls worn by both dolls couldn't be coincidental. Even in the 2019 Child's Play reboot, the dolls were renamed Buddy to solidify the connection. Chucky really is our buddy, just a much more homicidal one. Number 7. Chucky's name. A dark inspiration. Chucky's full name, Charles Lee Ray, is not just a random choice. Each part of his name is inspired by infamous criminals. Charles references Charles Manson, the cult leader responsible for nightmarish murders. Lee comes from Lee Harvey Oswald, who assassinated JFK. Lastly, Ray is inspired by James Earl Ray, the man who shot Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. The name Charles Lee Ray is an ominous tribute to these terrible figures. Number 8. Chucky's potential movie crossovers. Ever wondered if Chucky could join the ranks of movie crossovers like Freddy vs. Jason? Well, it's entirely possible. In Bride of Chucky, there's a scene at the Lockport Police Evidence Depository that briefly showcases objects belonging to various movie monsters, including Jason's mask, Freddy's glove, Leatherface's chainsaw, and Michael Myers' mask. Writer Don Mancini has even entertained the idea of Chucky finding his way to Elm Street to meet Freddy Krueger. A killer crossover could be on the horizon. Number 9. Chucky's almost different voice. Brad Dourif's voice is synonymous with Chucky, but did you know that John Lithgow was once considered for the role? While Lithgow has made his mark in other iconic roles, including Lord Farquaad in Shrek,
Mirror, mirror on the wall, is this not the most perfect kingdom of them all?
Dourif's extensive work voicing Chucky is hard to beat. We're lucky that Dourif got to slay the role for as long as he did. Number 10. The theme song that never was. In the eerie world of Chucky, where every creaking floorboard and sinister giggle sends shivers down your spine, the notion of a theme song might have sounded surreal. However, it's this very quirkiness that makes Chucky and his twisted universe so iconic. The decision to discard the theme song, though initially intriguing, ultimately upheld the integrity of the horror franchise. It preserved the suspense and terror that have made Chucky a household name in the realm of horror. As we delve into the intriguing and lesser-known facets of Chucky's existence, from surprising celebrity feuds to dark revelations from novelizations, we find ourselves captivated by the complex layers of this infamous killer doll. Chucky's journey through Hollywood's dark corners, whether it be in unexpected SNL appearances or the bizarre notion of a rap-themed Chucky, keeps us hooked, reminding us that in the world of horror, there's always more than meets the eye. So the next time you see that malevolent smile and fiery red hair, remember that Chucky's sinister secrets are just waiting to be unveiled in the shadows of your imagination. There you have it, 10 things you probably didn't know about Chucky, the killer doll with a dark and surprising history. From celebrity feuds to scrapped theme songs, Chucky's story is full of twists and turns. If you thought Chucky couldn't get any creepier, think again. So the next time you watch a Child's Play film, remember these facts, and Chucky's sinister smile will be all the more chilling. Stay tuned for more horror-related content and uncover the secrets of your favorite horror icons.